Hello, everyone. Today, I would like to share an uh, important functions for summarizing the data in Power BI, and I will give you an example how these functions works. So let's start. The function first we will discuss the SumX function. SumX function in Power BI is a raw context function that evaluates an expression for each row in a table and then sums the results. It is commonly used in situations where you need to calculate value row by row and then aggregate those results. And the syntax for that is SumX and then the table name and then the expression. Table is the table or table expression over which the function iterates, and expression the expression to evaluate for each row in the table. Key characteristics: row by row evaluation. SumX evaluates the expression for each row in the specified table and then aggregates sums the results. Context: it works in a row context, meaning it processes each row of the table independently. Performance can be slower than some function when working with large data sets, as it evaluates an expression for each row instead of directly summing a column, right? So, example, let's say if you have a sales table with column for quantity and price, you can use SumX function to calculate the total sales. Total sales is equal to SumX sales the sales table quantity into sales price. Therefore, each sales into sales quantity into sales price is calculated and the results are summed. So it's a sequence. First we multiply and then sum. Apply conditional calculation. If you want to calculate the total of rows that meet specific condition, for instance, summing sales for a particular region, region is equal to sum x filter sales, region is equal to north, and then some quantity into sales price. This filters sales table for row where range is north and then calculate the total sales. And the same for other use cases like weighted averages and all that. Key points to remember. Difference between sum adds up all the values in a single column, whereas SumX iterates row by row and evaluates some custom expressions. Okay. There are certain advantages and disadvantages, but SumX is important when you're calculating, multiplying two columns and then adding up their value to drive value, right? Let me show you this in the Power BI. So these are the two tables I created. One is summarizing the data by using SumX, and one is simple sum function. This table will summarize the data using SumX function, and here you will see there is a running sum, and there is a cost cost by recipes. Basically, I will show you. I will show you all of their measure which we are using. Let me show you. This is the cost per recipe. Cost per recipe is equal to sum x RP is equal to this table name and then quantity credit into price. So we're actually arriving at this price by multiplying these two values credit into price, and then SumX that we already discussed, SumX function, and then we have a running sum to see how it works. You see, running sum is aggregating all of these values up to this point, and this is the grand total. So you see the running sum stops here, and this one is the grand total. Both are same because this that's where SumX function. If we use the simple sum function, it will our total aggregate will be different because we need to use the SumX function. Let me show you the other table where we use the simple sum function. You see here we have cost plus simple sum. This is the value we achieve by using this function. Sum, simple, no x into sum of the price. Though the result would be same, you will see at the end, you will see that the running sum would show the correct amount. But when we look at the aggregate amounts, here we got an error. Like these are totally, basically, these are beyond any understanding. This is absolutely wrong. In the total, grand total is wrong, but running sums are fine because these are going by row. So that's what I would wanted to share my experience with working with the SumX and the simple sum function. So always use SumX function where you are summarizing the data by multiplying two columns, right? In case you have a single column, then maybe simple sum function would be fine, but SumX function uh, is is used for the multiplying two columns and the values. So I hope this uh, um, this video will be helpful for those who are working in this Power BI field. So please use this, and if you have any comments or any more information required in this respect, just leave a contact me through the comment box. Thank you.